So a positive mental attitude about the challenges. Challenges come to make us better. They refine us, because if you pass through a challenge, you see, I didn't say go around. You pass through a challenge, you would have learned valuable lessons to help you along the way. You would have developed resilience and grit to face the next one, right? So see it as something that you must master in order to make progress. That is how I deal with my challenges. To regroup, to reorganize my thoughts, to find new people that may be able to help me. It is an opportunity for growth. If you can do this, you will pass through the challenge. Let me add, it also helps to have a goal, something you are aspiring to, right? Because if you don't have something you are working towards, then it's important. So the things you should be ignoring, you will be paying attention to, because you don't have that objective you are trying to achieve. But if you have an objective, you know the things that are distractions, the things that will not lead you to that objective, you ignore if necessary. All right. Hey, young lady, don't let anybody tell you what you are supposed to be interested in and what you are not supposed to be interested in. First point. If you are interested in it, it is your life. So do not be defined by other people's expectations. Can you do that? Allowing others to define me. So I went to, how did I even wind up in engineering? Like many students in Ghana here, you become a science student, the expectation, if you're a good science student, go to medical school and become a medical doctor. That was what I was, the program I was running. Then I got a chance to leave Ghana and I went to this international school, and my mind started thinking in different ways. You know, we're encouraged to think critically, to reflect. I mean, if you go to class, that sort of things we did there. I wish more schools in Ghana would be doing such things. Anyway, so I became a person of my own to think for myself. I was still going to pursue medical school, but then I got a chance to go to the US. It was when I was applying to the schools that I realized, or I was told, that you don't go to medical school right away, you must do something first. So I looked in the brochures and I found bioengineering, application of science and medicine, and had gone to medical school. And we had access to them because there was a new medical school on campus and they were still coming to our department to interact with us. That's when I asked questions. So what do you do in medical school? And they described some of the things they were doing. And at the time, I was in the first year. It was not easy. The math, and differential equations, thermodynamics. But I stuck it out because I saw a future in it. I saw myself in there. It didn't matter who was sitting around me. Yeah? For me, it was even worse. Wherever I go, but I don't look too much around me. If I look around me and I'm looking for things like me and people like me, I will not do the things that I do. Many paths for young people like you, young ladies like you, to also follow and even make your own path.
Thank you very much. This interactive session will not be complete without a bonus question. Please, I was just wondering something. Africa's greatest problem has been our reluctance to change.
First law. It is a human dispensation. We like to do things because they've been done for centuries. It's basically continuing in a state of rest or of uniform motion until an external force acts on us. Okay. Fortunately, we have many external forces, right? Those of us who see possibility beyond the usual and do uncomfortable things to make a difference. These people are the change makers, and they are enough of them. I believe there are enough of them. But the work is not easy, because when a majority wants to continue in a state of rest, you can calculate the inertia. It is huge. Sometimes it seems unsurmountable, but we need all of you. If you are here participating in this program, chances are you are one of those agents of change. To encourage you to do the uncomfortable, because they are there to support and do those things with you, right? So find friends here. Don't just sit with the Achimota School team. Make friends here. Find people from other parts of Ghana that are doing interesting things. And it's possible to do that. If I didn't believe in engineering, I would not be at the School of Engineering Sciences, being dean there and trying to change young people and educate them for transformation of our country. Because the training is such that you cannot be an engineer without thinking about dealing with practical issues. Engineers are trained to be problem solvers, and what I tell, I teach design to engineering students. What I tell them is, when there is no problem, the engineer has no job. So as long as there are problems in this world, engineers are going to be relevant. Engineering has relevance. In fact, engineers are going to be the ones to show us the way to the future.